What's up, everybody? This is Game Show Conversations. I'm JC. That's Bob and Brian, and we are sitting down today to talk about
I'm
little games
literally
talk.
sitting.
You are sitting.
I'm literally sitting.
E3 is over with. It's been over with about a month or so, something like that.
I don't think it's been a month, like 2 weeks.
Either way,
Whatever.
they announced some stuff. We've seen things, we've heard things. I want to talk about what is everybody looking forward to for the rest of this year and possibly into the beginning or maybe first half of next year.
Can I throw something in real quick? I just
Yeah.
need a name. I just need a name from each of you. Who won? Who won E3?
Who won E3?
Yeah, just who won it?
I can't call
Nintendo,
it
and they didn't even show up.
I can't call it because I didn't think Sony's conference was that great. But,
Which was the best? That's what I mean. I said real quick. Come on.
It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't pertain to this conversation. That's a different conversation.
The easy answer is us.
Who's us?
Fans, video game people, play things, make that fun.
Either way, Brian, what are you looking forward to, sir?
No, let Bob go first.
All right,
What
Bob.
am I looking forward to? So, foreseeable future. There's several things. As far as stuff that we see in E3, to me, Detroit, I wasn't sold on Detroit at all until they showed that multiple scenario, all different ways you can do it. You shoot the android, you can lie to the android, you can like push it, you could take him over the edge with you. You can go back, like it depends on what he does in the like in the crime scene leading up to, which kind of funny. And Colin was talking about in that, like he's seen that scene be played, and it was like as you're going through, you have this little success meter that's slowly ticking down because it's a hostage situation. Depending on what clue you find, it might go up, it might go down. To whenever like the android's like, okay, I gotta, this girl's gonna die at this point. So you can go through there, snake your way through there, and like figure out what's the highest percentage for you to succeed getting this girl out alive. Or if you fuck around and just like don't know what the hell's going on and stuff. By the time you get to that point, your success level could be really low, and I think that's fascinating. I love. They just showed in that one scene like 7 different ways to fucking play it, 7 different outcomes, just to one scene in that game, and I thought that was very impressive. Because with Quantum's last game, Beyond, everybody said that thing was a fucking shit show. I haven't played it. I'm just going by other people's opinions, but
Yeah.
So I was kind of down on them. But
I wasn't impressed
I'm
with
stoked for
them.
Detroit. I'm stoked. You're not impressed with nothing
I wasn't
these days. It doesn't seem like it's a fucking
I'm really not. But I was impressed
putting
with
new chips in your.
It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. I didn't see anything about it that kind of, I don't know. I didn't see it. At first, I thought it seemed boring to me. It didn't grab me. Like all the different endings and whatnot, ways you can go about things didn't intrigue me at all. It could be just because maybe their games in general don't intrigue me at all. I mean,
isn't this Bob's 5 minutes?
we're not doing the minute thing. We're just
talking.
talking.
Wasn't doing it. I
Just
thought he wasn't talking about that.
Is there any other game other than that you think on this you're looking forward to?
I thought God of War looked good. Of course, Horizon looks awesome. And I mean, I can't wait for Spider-Man. I can give you a million reasons why that game is going to be great. The main reason is that they have no timeline. There's no like, hey, you have to get this out by this date. They can take their time with it. I mean, and they're a very talented studio. Like, I could see this being like the next Arkham Knight type thing, where like Warner Brothers gave Rocksteady all the time they needed to make them games, and I just see, and Spider-Man's my shit, so I mean, but I think that game's a lot further off than what people may think. But yeah, that's about it.
That's about it. Brian, what do you think? What are you looking for, man?
Well, I'll start by saying something I didn't see, which was the game Robinson's Journey or whatever that Robinson for the VR. I mean, I thought for sure they would show that, but oh well. I guess they didn't.
I mean, it could have been on the floor, but I don't know.
Yeah. What I'm looking forward to, and we're purposely not saying No Man's Sky, because I think everybody's kind of looking forward to that. But
you said not to say it, and you.
I mean, we're just not talking about it though. But for me, it's probably Horizon. To me, that looks like PlayStation's answer to Nintendo's Monster Hunter, except with a much better story. And so I just
see. I don't see Monster Hunter like a because that's all you do in the game. You just go through and like collect shit, don't you, and build stuff.
In Monster Hunter, yeah.
This got the story, man.
That's what I said. It's like Monster Hunter with the story. You collect, you upgrade, you build, you craft, and then you got a story behind it. I think it's PlayStation's answer to Monster Hunter.
To me, I see this as like, let's say Skyrim and The Last of Us. Like they fucked and had a baby.
No, it's nowhere near that big. People
Well,
are acting
it
like
might not be Last. I think this thing's gonna be huge because they showed the map and they zoomed out.
yeah, but I mean it's not Skyrim. It's not. You're not going to like a million different people with a million different quests.
You might, because I think they said that thing they showed at E3 was a side quest.
Oh, going over to do that thing.
Yeah, the corrupted thing.
Yeah.
That was a side quest. That dude just ran up on you. He's like, "Hey, there's this thing going on. You don't have to go do that." It's like, "Well, I'll go check it out."
Right. I mean, I just don't feel like it's as big as Skyrim, but I don't think they wanted it to be like that. Heavily action-based. This is the same team that did a Killzone, right?
Yeah, Gorilla.
Yeah.
Really good.
Right. So, I mean, it's going to be heavy action.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how from just going from making shooters, first-person shooters, to this is going to be.
Well, that's in my impression. I mean, that the Killzone story actually wasn't that bad either on the original, but
I like the first one, yeah.
yeah. So I mean, I think it's one of they've used their knowledge of how to make like a great action game, and then they've put a story with it. So, I mean, I'm really looking forward to it.
To me, like, the whole concept of it, like the story, like us sitting here right now, we're the old ones. I think that's what they call them.
Yeah,
We're
the people who were
this is
in the past. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like 1,000 years in the future or something.
Right.
Like this is like forever into the future, and I want to know that story.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
That might be the best thing about this game, because I'm very interested in that setting. I guess it's kind of post-apocalyptic. In a weird way. Well, it kind
it could be like The Last of Us, like you said. It could be one of these things where something takes back over.
Mm-hmm. To me, The Last of Us, the world was that game. Joel and Ellie, the whole Joel and Ellie stuff was cool, but to me, that the world was the main character of that game, and
that could be how this is. Like nature is the main character.
I just want to know where the hell these machines coming from.
Yeah.
And
Well, I can't wait either. And just to mention, well, I was going to say, Alien Nation Couch Co-op, July 5th.
Do you have it?
I have Alien Nation. Yeah, I bought it.
We should play it. I bought it, played a few matches, but then I want to play it. I just don't want to play with random people.
No, it's actually fun. What I did is just start a game and left it open and let people jump in.
Yeah, but
I had a blast.
I'd rather play with people.
Yeah, well, I would too, but I didn't have a choice. You play at 4:30 in the morning. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
But no, it's couch co-op now.
Yeah, no. I mean, who you can have play with you? Maybe.
I don't know. I don't have any friends. So. No, I'm kidding. I got fellas that come over every once in a while. So it'll be another game. It'll be another game besides Helldivers.
Yeah, I mean, like JC, do you have Alien Nation?
The what, Alien Nation?
Yeah.
Nah,
Yes.
that's not my, like, the top-down shooters and the top-down stuff, I just can't get into. So
You got help
I mean, I
out
had
of
it. It's one of those things. I don't know what it is about those. I try them out. They're just really not my thing.
Whatever the fuck you
So
mean, Brian will play.
that's fine.
Don't want to have fun with us.
All
But
right,
anyways,
I've used up my 5 minutes. Go ahead.
probably a little more.
Okay.
But
Yeah. Sorry, I had to step away there. There's probably one game like for the rest of this year that has got my attention that I'll probably lose myself in for a while, and that's Battlefield 1, just because I'm a first-person shooter multiplayer guy. So when that comes out in October, I'll probably be playing it for months, maybe in a year or so. So I'll just dump the same 400 hours into that as I did as the last game. But aside from that, still excited for Horizon. Not excited for No Man's Sky. I just can't get back into it. But Horizon still looks great. I think God of War looks awesome. I've never been a big God of War fan, but what they showed really pulled me in. I'm not sure when that will be released. Maybe late next year. Maybe it's slipping 18.
And I'm so happy that that's old Kratos. Like, because there's rumors going around this is a new Kratos. I'm like, no, there ain't no way. You got the Spartan symbol on his back. You got the Spartan rage, and they confirmed that's the Kratos from the other games. It ain't like a reboot, even though it don't have a number beside it. But
Yeah.
another thing is,
Yeah,
you said Battlefield 1. I thought, was it Infinite War? Call of Duty?
Oh
The Call of
man,
Duty.
that trailer looks
I thought
awesome.
that looked so good. I don't even like them games. I'm like going from the ship and like floating around and grappling and hooking the pieces of debris and like
Yeah.
shooting like busting their face masks open, and that game looked really cool, man. I won't lie. I don't even like them
The
games.
Call of Duty campaigns always are fun.
Yeah, see, I don't do.
But
I
that's
don't do
probably,
it.
I would probably play that. I'd probably rent it, play the campaign, not even worry about the multiplayer because I'm just done with Call of Duty multiplayer. I'd rather play Battlefield. But yeah, it was cool looking trailer. I actually went back and watched it again to see if it held up after watching it for the first time. It was kind of exciting the first time. It didn't hold up the second time through. I wasn't excited.
Well, you knew what was going on.
Doesn't matter. I can watch some trailers over and over again. And, like they're awesome each time, or you see something new. Like I didn't. It was to me when I watched the second time, I was like, well, this is the same old Call of Duty, just in space.
That's like watching Old Boy again. It don't have the same impact.
That's a different conversation.
That's a different debate, yeah.
We had that debate. We had that debate.
Yeah.
All right. So either way, I think I don't want to get into any PSVR talk. I think we should wait and get into the own separate video on that. And plus, Bob, you have yours pre-ordered, so we'll make our own separate video on VR stuff because we do.
I have plans for it.
And we do differ on opinion on VR at the moment, so that'd be probably a good conversation to have right there.
Find a Best Buy or GameSpot by you. You can go play it right now.
Closest one is like an hour or so away. Either way,
worth the trip.
everybody, please pop into the comments as usual. Tell us your games you're excited for.
Let us know if
Follow us
anything
on-
you want to hear us talk about. I know no one
Sure.
says anything or watches us, but let us know anyways.
Follow us on Twitter at DigiEscapeNet. I am at JWeeks23. Bob.
Spidey goes flip.
All right, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.